So this visualization that I'm showing now is actually something I started at university, looking at VR and AR environments and visualizing data in it. I ended up taking it a bit more or a bit further at DDSA, and recently was able to demo it at the ASB Classic using ball tracking data that was available to the media, but also some real-time charted data that came in. The match we're looking at here is Vasek Pospisil and Holgaroon. It was, I think, the second round qualifying match at the time. And the specific visual that I'm showing in this is the first shot after the serve on the Vasek Pospisil first serve. I think overall the point I was trying to make was he was getting up the court quite quickly, and he was having a lot of success. And if those that don't know Vasek, he's a very aggressive player. He likes to take time and space away from his opponents. One of the things that I built into this environment, I think, is a useful tool not only for the media but also for coaches and players, is the ability to annotate. So that will allow someone to decipher the information better. So a coach can go in, they can see something, they can jot it down, and then anyone else that logs into the environment can see those notes while they're playing around in the visual. I'm very big on using something like this as a second screen environment. So you're watching the match, and in real time you're having something like this to view the data with, but also post match it's a useful way for a coach or player to jump in, have a look, and see if they can figure something out in a number of different angles. Now in this instance we've visualized the first shot after the serve, but there's a whole lot of other things that you could visualize. So clearance over the net is one example, distance that a player is standing behind the baseline for the majority of points, or return positions, movement of players. There's a lot of things that you could visualize. It really depends on how rich your data is, and probably how clean it is makes another big difference. I spoke before about annotation. So when you start annotating a lot, it becomes less real time. But if you're getting into the habit of annotating quickly and concise sort of messaging, then you can actually have the annotations within a minute or two of the actual point completing. So not too bad. So I think the thing that we're working on at the moment is to expand the library. So we've got 12 different visuals that we've built in this environment that are stable and we're happy with. We want to expand that to about 30 or 40, and then once we've got that, we also want to have more sort of user developed visualization, so people can go in and build their own and share them, and that's the way as a community, or the tennis community, can really learn from each other, start using data and visualizations to improve the game.